Hi, happy Monday. My name is Scott and this is Crafted for Excellence. Take 3 today. For some reason the Facebook Live audio is not working on this phone, so here we go. I'm sharing a story that I've shared before and I want to know what you're running from. Why are you running? Some time ago, a church I was attending was held in a tent. We were in the tent temporarily while we were in transition trying to get a building ready to be occupied. And man, that thing was drafty, it leaked, water used to pile up on the roof, and we'd have to push the water off with a broom. And, we loved it. It was great. It was home. One night I was out in the tent. Me and a guy named David lived there, and we lived on the property. We watched the equipment, and the property just kept it safe. We had no way of really locking the tent down. And one night I was out and watching the tent. It was like 40 degrees outside. It was a terrible storm. I was sweating. It was terrible, and I'm never sweat. I hate the cold. I'm never hot. But I was dripping in sweat. I'm pushing water off the roof, and I heard a sound behind me. When I turned, there was something behind me, right behind me. So, being the man of faith that I am, I ran. I started running around the tent, and I looked behind me, and it was still there. Matter of fact, it was gaining on me. So I ran a little faster, and then I stopped. I slowed down. Looked again over my shoulder and realized I had been running from the hood on my jacket. I don't know what I thought I saw before, but sometimes we do that. We run from things we don't need to run from. We run from things that are potentially a blessing, something that's going to be good for us, and we run. So what are you running from? Do you know what you might be trying to avoid? Do you know whether or not it might be a blessing or a curse? Sometimes you need to slow down. Sometimes you need to pause for just a minute. Take a good inventory of what's around you. Don't run unless you need to. Look, make sure what you're running from. Make sure that you know what you're facing. I posted earlier that like Don Quixote's four-armed giant, sometimes what we perceive as a threat isn't really a threat at all. If you are familiar with the story, Don Quixote's giants were moved with a breeze. They were windmills. Don't be swayed by the breeze. Don't be swayed by every little thing. Don't be worried about things that you don't need to worry about. God's got your back. As a matter of fact, you're created in His image. Thank you for spending Monday with me. Thank you for your patience with these videos. Take 3. I hope this one works. God bless you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.